What's up, y'all? This Exodus one. We coming in one more time. This probably the last one for the end of the. Well, it's morning time, so this the last one for, I guess, the latter part of yesterday. Um, shit, we about to get into some content. Y'all kick it to me in the Karma Cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, hit notification. Um, if you want to donate to the channel or follow me on any other platforms, everything's at the top of the description. So with that being said, let's get into it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta play. Y'all know I gotta play my special intro. Y'all know I love my little intro. I love my intro. Goddamn.
You are watching a master at work.
All right, y'all. So boom, we're about to go to. We got a couple joints we're gonna be able to rock with. The first one we're gonna go to is Poetic Flacco, and he got a video where he's talking about this this guy. He doesn't like black people, and he basically ruined his life. So by him being an idiot and being ignorant, the actual definition of the word that he calls other people, he ruined his own life. So let's see what's going on with this. This is the first video we're about to react to, Poetic Flacco. Um, and we have a couple more we're gonna get into too, but this is what we're rocking with right now.
I need you to trust me one last time.
That's not coming ahead. How do you know? Because I'm about to take.
We have an update on our boy Dalton, aka Chud the Builder, and it's sad, man. Chud is getting more desperate as the days go by, and it's kind of pathetic. Chud has been more angry, more desperate, more unhinged after coming to the realization that the racist grift ain't gonna work, bruh, or be as profitable as he thought it was gonna be. Because at some point, the supporters of the races are gonna run out of money, right? Like they can't.
Hey, what's up?
Just fund the lifestyle of any and all
Carmelo,
racist grifters
Frazier,
who come online and want to get paid thousands of dollars for calling children the N-word.
Kegel 12. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
Lick.
Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button for me, big dog. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Y'all hit the like button for me though. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Y'all not hitting that link again. All right, so Chud raised about $30,000 on his Give Send Go campaign, but Chud only had about one source of income left, so that $30,000 ain't gonna last them too much longer.
Speaker?
But he was demonetized on YouTube. He got fired from his job. Nobody
I'm doing
is
good.
giving him any
Yo,
business,
what up? Yo, what up?
You know, because nobody wants to do business with somebody.
Everybody in here hit the like button. Hit but you start. We got them Timu change. Oh, we got the clown that came back. Look, we got it with the clown has came back. Oh, he's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Played yourself.
Who calls children the N-word. So the only source of income that Chud had left was Twitter, right? The couple $100 that he was getting from Twitter and the government assistance and the, and the food stamps and the Section 8, that was keeping him afloat. Well, that's until now, right? Because he just lost that too. Chud announced that he has been permanently banned from the Twitter Creator Fund. Advertisers don't want to pay Chud for his.
Hey man, I'm finna have all of the three, man. All of the three, a good evening, day, and morning, bro. Yeah, dig. God damn, boy, that's some good weed.
Racist post, and he's been appealing away. He's been appealing his little fingers off, appealing. And they told him, listen, man, after a thorough review, our team has determined that your account does not comply.
But see, the thing crazy is, bro, like, bruh trying to be funny, but bruh, like, look. Really, bro, like, nobody knows you. Nobody don't know who you is. Like,
Wait a minute.
X's creative monetization standards. Specifically, your account is involved
Oh my God.
hate or extremist
Bro came in the
content
chat,
section of our-
bro. Hey, bro, listen, I don't care what you say, bro. You keep going. It's a job. Jeans. What jeans? These jeans ain't, but these some regular schmegula. These bitches got holes on them. What up, man? What up, fam? What up, y'all? What's going on, man?
standards. This means your account has been permanently suspended from our creator revenue sharing program. Not temporarily, permanently. Meaning that even if he decides to change up his content, he can
Oh, with the jack. Okay, I remember you.
make money.
And I remember your emblem, or what it call it, the whatever it is, the profile pic. Oh shit, I just been chilling, man. But that Jackie Robinson card, man, hey, that motherfucker, you need to keep that. Hey, you might, hey, if you ever get in a bind and really need some money, man, let it go. But if I was you, I would keep passing it down, because man, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, but that card might be worth millions. That's generational wealth you're just holding on. Like, that's why Jay-Z them and shit like that, that's why they be buying paintings and pictures that's worth 5 million, 10 million. Jay-Z bought a Basquiat painting for like some millions. That's why they do that. It holds the value. It's almost like buying Rolexes. When you buy a Rolex, it holds the value.
Off his
It actually appreciates. Like, it's not, if you buy a car, it depreciates. If you buy a Rolex, like, just say you got $10,000 in the bank. If you leave your $10,000 in the bank for, we'll say, 5 years, you still have $10,000. If you buy a Rolex for $10,000, 5 years from that Rolex might be worth like what, 20, 30 grand? Yeah, precious metal and like just works of art. Because basically, like, some watches are just works of art, man. Like, they got some shit. They got some watches, man, that, bro. Incredible timepieces. Somebody said, "Can I smell my beard?" Like, y'all tripping, bro. Like,
Panic attack.
I tell you what you can smell. Hold on. Hey, I tell you what you can smell.
Got him! Got him!
Stop playing with me before I turn your ass into a song. Money, man. Y'all listen to Money, man. Hey, you can't be in the live, shout it. You can't be in the live. We can't have no minors in the chat, bro. Yeah, you can't. You can watch my shorts and stuff, but you can't. Yeah, you can't be in. If you're 13 years old, you can't be in here. Somebody said 100,000. They give him 10 right now. Hey, that was a kid, bro. They talking about they was 13 years old, bro. You got to get out of the chat, bro. Yeah, you can't be in the chat, bro. You too young. He said that be worth 100K.
The last
I can look it up though.
he has
I can look it
left.
up. Let me see.
And
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Play it.
And he is raging right now. Take a look.
Okay. Okay.
Take a look.
Let me see.
At his reaction.
How much
to this,
is?
Right? And he asks a question that's
give me a second. I go on to Google.
That's supposed to be obvious, but it's not obvious to him, which has me confused. He says calling black men the N-word with the hard R to their faces after they initiate confrontational contact is hateful and extremist. Chud. Yes. Calling black people the N-word with the hard R is hateful. Okay? Advertisers don't want to promote their product and what they have going on.
We're just gonna
on
look.
a post like that. Can you imagine a small business, right? Who, let's just say, I don't know, right? A small construction company. Can you imagine somebody click?
I don't know. That might be cap about that car. Hey, what's up, though? What's up? Yeah, that might be cap about the car because I'm looking up the actual prices for it, and yeah, that might be cap. I don't know, but it was a little kid, so.
On a post of the channel where he's screaming N-word, 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 and they go below and they see.
I guess he thought we were old school, so he thought we were a Jackie Robinson car. Nah, bro, like you got to get out the chat, little man.
An ad for this company, bro, that's just damaging. But he can get in his thick skull that calling people the hard N-word with the R is bad. So then here's where he goes with this Messiah complex, right? As if he's doing something so impactful, right? Like as if he's trying to save the white. So he goes, as a white man,
Y'all talking about me? You saying I'm the Taliban? Oh, gee, what up? What up? Yeah, the Taliban. I don't know. They calling me the Taliban because I got a beard. I don't know. They be. Right, they kept calling me LeBron James. They kept saying LeBron James, LeBron James. I was finna download the damn meme and put it on my soundboard because the next time somebody call me LeBron James, I'm gonna have to do that. We got another clown here. Hey, God bless these United States. Yes, sir. God bless the United States. And because you said that, we're going to say a prayer.
Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Rahman Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, Ihdinas siratal mustaqim,
Let me cut it down. So just a little bit. Let me cut it down a little bit. Oh, that already said. I ain't see you say that shit. Talking about LeBron dad. Y'all crazy, man. Bruh, I'm only like 7 years older than LeBron. I'm not that old, bruh. LeBron 40, I'm 47. I'm only 7 years older than LeBron James. I couldn't be his dad. I was shooting dog water when this man was born. I don't even think I was capable of having children at that point. I was 7 years old. So, I mean, I would have had to been 6 out here slanging.
like as if he's trying to save the white. So he goes, as a white man, you must bow down and say sorry to the bioweapons.
35. Stop playing, man. Man don't look like no damn 35. Hey, they trying to be nice. Oh, y'all trying to be nice to me talking about look like I'm 35. Well, stop playing, bro. Oh, they trying to be nice. Thank you. It's a you from Amsterdam? Amsterdam? Holland? You from Holland? Hold on, Amsterdam, Holland, yeah. What's up from Amsterdam, y'all? What's up, man? We got Amsterdam in the house. What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Shit, we let them keep listening. We
Playing
gonna
our community,
let's talk though. Y'all
or
get in the
else
chat.
you are
Run the
hateful
chat
and
up. Run the
extreme.
chat up. Let's
See
run.
you on the field. So his idea of going to the field or getting in the field after losing his Twitter revenue, after having his Twitter revenue taken away by a white man, his idea of avenging his Twitter revenue being taken away is by driving 1 hour.
I heard Amsterdam had the best weed in the world. Somebody said I'm 18. Y'all funny as hell. They trying to be funny now. They said they're 18. All right, you could be in here with us, but hey,
To Nashville, Tennessee from Clarksville to call black folks the N-word with the hard R and record it. So this man
somebody said they
is
56.
getting back at black
They're
folks
55.
because
Okay,
a white
cool.
man took away his Twitter revenue. Elon Musk is from Africa, but
55. That's what up. That's what up.
he ain't black, bruh.
Anywhere you see these
Like I can't judge no ages because I done seen women that's 60 years old, bro. I done seen a woman 60 years old. I throw her head through a headboard. Goddamn, shout out here by Buddha. Nigga.
painted on the wall.
I throw her head through a headboard, nigga. Like,
What if your dream was to build the
can you
fastest car
smell
ever?
what the rock is
But then
cooking
when you
out
got
this
older,
bitch?
what if you realized that
The
On the
fuck?
wall.
Hey,
You can bet your ass it's a every time. Dirty trash. Every time you see dirty, you see dirty trash. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got dumb and trash. They go hand in hand every time.
so yeah, we talking about this damn white man. Man, I don't know. He got an issue. He got a problem with black folks. He's butthurt. He used to like black people before he lost his job. I guess he was working with some black people and somebody moved up, took his job or whatever. He's butthurt about that. Then he goes on a racist rant. Then the racist rant makes him lose everything. And they're like, man, we not fucking with you, bro. Like, they was looking like,
Wait a minute! Who are you?
that's how they was looking at the man. So shit, like, hey, it is what it is. But he destroyed his own life. Somebody said, "Am I YM?" And stop
I mean,
playing.
it's disgusting.
Ain't nothing young about me, bitch, dog. Are you talking about where I'm at? Shit, it's like
By now, everybody
it's 105.
kind of know the shtick already, so it's not really like having the effect he really wants. But instead, it had
What time it is where y'all at?
the opposite effect. Because now people who were supporting him is like, hold on, bro. You told us the reason why you were going around calling these black people the N-word with the hard R in your hometown of Clarksville is because they were harassing you. You drove an hour away to harass black
6
folks in
p.m.
Tennessee,
Damn.
in Nashville, Tennessee, that did nothing to you.
6 p.m. It's 1 a.m. Where the hell you at? 6 p.m. Where you at? 7 p.m. Where you at though? 7
We can't get on board with this, bro. Even the racist is calling him out. Person says, laugh my A off, gang. You just said they were harassing you. Well, we see that was a lie. And he says, poor doesn't like when a white man stands up against their harassment. Womp womp. And dude says, nah, I'm not mad. I was on your side at first, but you said they was messing with you. And clearly they're not messing with you. You are the one antagonizing these people, and you are the one who are harassing them. He don't even know the more he do these videos and expose his hand, the more the sympathy act is not gonna work. When you even have your first off, I don't know how anybody could support this dude, but you even have your racist supporters saying, yeah, bro, you going too far, bro.
Cincinnati.
We don't like black folks like that, but we not down for just.
Something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right in the chat. Are y'all AI? Are y'all bots? I gotta ask y'all, are y'all bots? And then somebody said in Florida, 6 p.m. It's not. You can't be in Florida at 6 p.m. right now. The only time it could be right now in Florida is 108. That's it. I'm on the East Coast in America, so yeah. See, they playing in the chat, bro. Y'all don't fun the shit now. I listen to the
Harassing random
video,
black people,
man.
bro. Like, you is out of your mind. That's crazy. Now, he likes to present himself as the super masculine, right? As a super masculine white dude who represents the dying breed of white masculine dudes, which, bro, I know plenty of masculine white guys. Like, they just aren't racist. Like, bro, like, you don't, like, bro, you are not a dying breed of anything. There are a lot of white chads out there, okay?
What's that, a
he's
white
embarrassing
Chad?
himself
What is a
because,
white
yo,
Chad?
even that video, dude literally threw something at him and it hit him. And he ain't do a goddamn thing about it. He walked away. Bro, like, you're getting punked in these scenarios. There was another scenario where he goes to this particular store, a gas station or wherever it is, and they tell him that he better not come in. That if he steps foot in that store, there's gonna be problems. You know what Chud did? Right? Chud hopped right back into his vehicle and drove off. Now, he called him the N-word, but he made sure not to step foot in that store because he knew what was going to happen. I apologize to come
Hell no.
Bro, you just got pumped on your own camera and you posted it as if you got a W.
Look at him pulling his out. What you doing, your baby? Don't walk up on me. Hey, I think you got room now. I need to get a monster. What you talking about? Are you own this place? Hey, don't walk up on me like that. Don't walk up on me. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but chip out. Trying to say I can't come in the store. Look at these dumb niggas chipping out. What y'all gonna do if I walk in the store? What y'all gonna do if I walk in the store?
This is dangerous for a white boy to do this in a black neighborhood. He said, what you gonna do if your mammy get on this dick? Oh, bro, we gotta play that back. We got to play that back, my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. Bro said, what you gonna do if your mammy get on my dick? Hold on, y'all. We gotta play that shit back.
What y'all gonna do if I walk in the store? Look at him pulling his dick out. What you doing, your baby? Walk up on me. Yeah, my dick. Dumbass bitch. Yeah, you dumbass.
This is the Mercer Capital Court, powered by artificial intelligence.
Nick, you don't scare me.
You don't scare me. You don't scare me. All that hooping and hollering, but you ain't go in that store to grab your monster, though. But you ain't go in that store to grab that drink, that energy drink you wanted, though. I thought you was bold and brave. I thought they couldn't stop you from doing anything. When they told you to get in that car and leave, and you got in that car and leave, bro. You ain't go in that store like you say you was gonna go. I wonder why.
The white boy got scared. He got scared. He ain't like them other white boys that do that other kind of shit. He's scared, you know. He walk around here with a goddamn phone in his hand, bro, with a pistol, but he been, hey, them other white boys, they do some other shit. So you ain't cut like them, so but you might need to sit down for somebody to hurt you out here, man.
You can play that like that nonsense with, bro. Bro, those dudes were willing and ready to give you the smoke you was they was ready to give you the smoke you say you wanted all along. You ducked the smoke. You see, they not dumb enough to put hands on you because you calling them the N-word. Like, right? No, they understand, bro. Like, you're not about to trick them out of their position. But walk in that store, violate their space, and see what they was going to do to you. You knew what's up, man. Now, for the reason why I'm not even frustrated anymore or upset at Chad or Chud for doing these videos, because the more he do these videos, the more he lives in isolation. Chad has been pushed to the brinks of society so bad that he's now seeking companionship in the gropers. This man can be seen on his Twitter, literally fanboying over Nick Fuentes on his 2 knees, ready to give Nick Fuentes the sloppiest of toppiest ever in the world. And now he is fanboying over clavicular, right? So when he writes that here,
This is sad, bro. This is sad. I can't even listen to no more of it, bro. We gotta go to something else, bro. Like it's I mean, you can't get no worse than that, dog. But we're gonna do damn. I don't know. I might even do this Trap More Ross video. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. I'll go to the other poetic Flacco shit. Cause I do want to see what that the 4 extra shit about.
It's too scary to walk alone at night, but fortunately, my friend recommended me the brightest flashlight launcher app. It's free and easy.
Adam 22 believes there's a credible threat on his life, so credible that he took to his Instagram to let us know that if he dies, that this is the person we should look at. Adam took to his Instagram story to repost this particular post he was tagged in from a guy called Blue_DS. He's from Rolling 40s. And he tagged Adam and he says, that was lame as F to do for attention. And we on your eye now, 100. You and everybody on it with you. So apparently they're saying they are on Adam 22 and anybody who's rolling with Adam. Hey man, I just want to make this clear before we even continue, bro. Let me just make this clear here. Okay, buddy. All right. When you see Poetic Flacco in LA,
Got another clown, man. Come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. We got another clown, bro. Sad, bro.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You got anything else? It says okay. So okay. All right.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Go hug your mama's shadow for about 86,000 seconds. Go hug your mama's shadow. Mother shadow hugged. The fuck is they talking about, bro?
Poetic Flacco in LA. I'm not riding, buddy. All right, me and Adam 22, we podcast together. We do dinner together. That's my guy, but that's not my street guy. Like that's my friend, but that's not my gangster. Like we friends, but I'm not about to die for no Adam 22. Understand this, bro. So when you guys see me, understand, I'm not on it with y'all. Okay, I'm not on it with Adam. Adam responded back to this by saying, if I die, it was this guy, white on white violence. I don't think he's white, I think he's albino, but the question still remains, why do 4 extra little homie Blue_DS crib, why do he want to hurt Adam 22? What exactly did Adam 22 do that he believes was so lame and so disrespectful that he wants to get up with Adam? Obviously, I know the answer now, but before I even knew what Adam 22 did, I knew for a fact it had to be serious. Because gang members in LA are like the biggest sellouts. They love the white man more than they love themselves. So for a gang member, especially a West Coast gang member, to go against the white man, to go to war with the white man, the white man got to do a lot. You see, when it comes to black folks, all you really got to do is wear the wrong color in the wrong neighborhood, and you will be getting picked up at the corner office, okay? But when it comes to the white man could disrespect them, the white man could violate them, the white man could spit in their faces, spit in their food. The white man can do whatever he want to do to a West Coast gang member because they have this inferiority complex, right? They look at the white man as the messiah. So for them to say, nah, the white man has gone too far, it had to have been serious. I had to find out exactly what went on, which I did. There was already tension between Adam and 4Extra's crew, but things really escalated when Adam responded back to 4Extra doing his interview with Kim Capone, where 4Extra said he's never coming back to No Jumper. He blamed Adam for being disrespectful, told Adam when he sees him, he's gonna break his jaw.
God, and God didn't break me. He put me back on earth to break you. That's all the time. When you going back to No Jumpers? Then I ain't going back. I ain't no going back. Why would I go back to that's on the internet talking about me? You get up there with my enemy, talk about my head, talk about me, laugh like it's funny. I would have broke your jaw. What do you mean? I looked at you as a friend. I looked at it as a friend. I brought that to my neighborhood. I brought that to Vernon Avenue. And I think it's smiles and faces. My homies, my family, my loved ones sad. They crying. They thinking I'm dying. I'm collapsing. I'm getting blood transfusions. Surgery for 5 hours and 30 minutes. And you think it's funny to say? To get up there, you think it's smell? I'm gonna broke his face. Hell no, I'll never go back there. Cause you was just a buster like the rest of these with a sheet over your head, pretending. That's how I feel. So when you watch this, make sure you understand when you watch this what I'm saying. Cause I would never, ever talk about that I call my friend like that. And you think he don't understand what he's saying? He didn't say nothing wrong? You need to go sit down and think to yourself what you said wrong.
There's a template for how white dudes respond back to conflict with street dudes in hip hop, especially hip hop media personalities. It usually starts with them getting on bended knees and doing an Indian salute as they apologize for pissing off the street dude and the gang member, right? Because again, when you're white in hip hop, you kind of have to be submissive for some reason. Like for example, if 4Extra would have went off on Rosenberg would have kissed the ground 4Extra walked on, and said that he apologized for everything his ancestors did for 4Extra to be in the hood. That right there is the appropriate response. But Adam decided he was going to take another approach. Instead of apologizing for what his ancestors did 200 years ago, Adam actually did the opposite. He took to his podcast to call out 4Extra for a fight. He says he wants to fight 4Extra because 4Extra lied on his name on a national platform.
So I took to my story and I said, hey, 4Extra, if you want to get on a national platform like Cam Capone and lie on the 22 star, who is objectively, I am the number one person who has ever given you an opportunity in your life. I'm the number one person who has ever given you money in your entire life, and you have never received more money than you received from me. I am the number one person who made you famous, who gave you opportunities, who helped create the lore that now surrounds you. Because of the fact that you are a snake and you took to this national platform, Cam Capone News with 1.3 million subscribers, and lied about me, I need that fade. I need to settle this score in a ring, in a cage, whatever it might be. I don't fight on the streets. I'm like Mike Tyson. I only fight in the ring for money.
This is pretty low. This is pretty low down, bro. This is some low down stuff, man. Adam has had a head start on training and fighting.
Hey, it'll be crazy if he fight 4Extra and 4Extra beat his ass, though. That'll be crazy, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If 4Extra whip his ass,
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
he beat your ass in there with one hand, then what?
Why I'm calling out 4Extra for the fame? This is some low down stuff, man. Well, this is right in line with Adam's ancestors, because Adam is a Frenchman. If you know anything about the French, they ain't colonized no good shit. Like, the French ain't go to Ethiopia and try to colonize them, right? Because Ethiopia had walls, they had weapons, they had an army. They was ready for smoke. The French went to the middle of Congo and colonized dudes who was in homes and ain't discovered where the pants was yet, bruh. So the French have always picked on right? The easy battles. And the only time they didn't pick the easy battles, we see what happened, right? The French Empire got destroyed. The First Empire got destroyed once they decided to go up against a formidable opponent. But nonetheless, though, Adam didn't just stop here. He didn't just stop at the fan request. Adam proceeded to drop a 4 extra diss track today titled Fireworks Safety Tips, obviously, which is a play on 4 extra, blowing off his hand with fireworks. 4 extra diss. Now, this diss track, I was told it was the most disrespectful diss track in LA history, especially from a civilian to a gang member.
Wouldn't feel like summer without a colorful fireworks display. However, the thrill of fireworks can be dangerous.
Takeout is way too expensive, so we're making Marie Callender's chicken parmigiano bowl. 30 grams of protein, Italian style.
I gotta do something about that white boy, man. that white boy run LA. I'll be real, man. He runs LA, man. Straight up, man. No, but listen, even for the gang members who dissed 4 extra, like King Tylenol, they had to sneak into 4 extras hood, do a little recording, and even in their diss track, they was trying to be respectful. For a civilian to go to this extent, and they know where he be at 24/7, it's like, bruh. This man is either courageous or he know they not on nothing. I'm gonna go with the latter, bro. If Adam genuinely in his heart thought that these gang members, right, were a threat, that that like they actually had the same amount of smoke for a white man that they had for their own brothers.
So he's trying to say shit. They playing with him. They playing with 4 extra, yeah. They playing in the man's face.
Adam want to do this, but Adam knows, bro.
You say you in the field for 22 the gardener. You should have took a safer route.
What's up?
Yourself a sparkler. You think that I was Jesus? Keep that tool like I'm a carpenter. What? She could be Sabrina Carpenter. A bus. You can't even promise.
This half a head and you got a quarter of a head, man. If you let this white man get away with this, man, all right, we gotta take away the gangbanging card, man.
Oh yeah. We were watching. I think we were watching something earlier about. Yeah. We were watching something earlier about this.
If he let the white
That
man
was,
get
I
away
think,
with
a
this, bro.
video
At
back.
this point, bro, give him the fade, man.
Hey, appreciate you coming back in. Appreciate you.
Point, win, lose, or draw, give him the fade, bro. Right, because until one of y'all give Adam the fade, Adam is going to continue to disrespect y'all because he knows there's no repercussions.
Folks are burning ad. Yeah, they known to set trip, but last time you was in.
Cuz that's police. Cuz when was y'all ever afraid of going to jail? I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I had a conversation with 4 extra at like one point in my life. I like 4 extra. I still like 4 extra. Okay, well, 4 extra once told me, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail, bro. I doubt about my respect. I don't give a damn about going to no jail, bro.
We got another clown in here, y'all. Another clown, bro. Bro, why did the freaks come out at night? That's what it is. The freaks come out at night.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
What's up? That country kid. What's up, that country kid?
And I believe it. Bro, I was sold when he told me. I was sold. I believe. I was sold. But you can't tell me you ready to die by your respect, man, and you let the white man say you taking penis up your butt. Nah, come on, bro. Y'all can't be this afraid of the white man, man.
Bad with them smoke shop fits. Hey,
Now this man talking about he gave Mexican manager back shots and it smelled like pupusa. Oh, come on, man. Now I'm gonna say this, man. All right. Now, obviously, I don't want nothing to happen to Adam. Obviously, all right, because I like Adam, right? That's my guy. But if Poetic Flocka would have did this, let's have a real conversation here, okay? If Poetic Flocka would have did this, what do you think the repercussions would have been? It is not because I would have been more disrespectful or I'm more of a threat. No, it's because my skin tone would have been black. I made an Instagram post about a Mexican man saying the N-word, and 100 Mexicans pulled up outside of my place of employment ready to kill me. And Adam just said he gave a Mexican gangbanger a back shot, and the back wind smelled like pupusa. Do your research on what pupusa is. And I bet you they're gonna say, well, hey fool, if we do something to Adam, fool, it's police, fool. Nah!
They got my homies from Germany. I never thought they heard of me.
It wasn't police, fool, when y'all point out on me. Now, obviously, I'm saying fool endearingly, right? I'm not mocking my Mexican brothers and sisters, bro. We family, bro. Right? Black and brown unity, of course. But I'm saying, what?
Bro, I had to throw that black and brown. You better get that right, goddamn. Mexican, bro. Get on your ass. Get on your ass.
And y'all don't hold all colors to the same standard. It doesn't make sense.
I don't even want to hear no goddamn Adam 22 rapping. That's some shit I don't want to hear.
Girl, it's your boy.
I'd rather listen to Whitney Houston falling down.
I just covered up my
Hold on.
face like Sharia law.
Come on, bro. This man said bro, you playing with the Muslim faith? We gotta pray for them.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alayhim ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim waladdallin. Amen. Bismillah.
Why you say F me for? What is that? And also, too, bro, let's be perfectly clear here. I know y'all hear the shout out. I know y'all hear me say my name. I had nothing to do with this. Adam is on his own with this one, bro. Right? Poetic Flacco had no involvement in the making of this, the filming of this, the producing of this, the master and mixing it at all. All right? I'm not standing by that smoke, bro. Understand? In fact, let me just stop it here, bro. All right? Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Adam was disrespectful enough to where it would justify them coming and trying to just do something very bad to him? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you...
All right, y'all. So we're about to go to. Let me see. Okay, so they got some more. They got some updates to the David stuff. So let me see what this update is on this David thing. They're saying he might get the death penalty.
Trapmore gang. It was recently reported.
Trapmore. We're reacting to the Trapmore Ross channel. Trapmore, orated by Trapmore Ross, which is the maker of the channel.
That David could potentially be getting indicted for the Celeste Rivas murder, but even more chilling, and you might not know this, but he could be facing the death penalty. And not only could he be facing the death penalty, but the woman apparently responsible for prosecuting this case is so deadly when it comes to putting murder and putting people down for their crimes, all right, and putting a DP on the table. She is nicknamed the Sniper. I shit you not. Okay, this is fact.
Yeah, okay, it's about to get good. It's about to get good, y'all.
Damn, son.
It's about to get real good. It look like it's about to get good in here.
This is what's going down. So this was reported, okay, David likely to be indicted in the Celeste Rivas Hernandez murder case. Okay, this is very...
I don't know who that is, but appreciate you for telling people to smash the like button. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, cool.
Case rest in peace to Celeste. We're trying to keep her name alive. We're trying to keep this story hot and warm because everybody needs to raise up a fuss until something actually happens, until we get justice. We all need to raise up a fuss. We need to keep her name alive. We need to keep this story alive, okay? But also, the prosecutors that are working on this case behind the scenes, and a lot of people said, oh, what are the cops doing? Why aren't the cops doing anything? They've been so quiet. Well, look, the prosecutors, the district attorneys, everybody that's working on this case apparently is very serious players. So
apparently, leading this indictment is Deputy DA Beth Silverman. Okay, this is Beth Silverman, an award-winning prosecutor. Right? They ain't handing out these awards for nothing. Okay, and this is serious. The honorees of this award. This is in 2021.
So they're saying that basically the lady that finna be the prosecutor in this case, they gonna kill him. They gonna kill him.
Damn, son.
They gonna kill him.
The honorees of this award were recognized for outstanding investigative work, untangling a multi-layered fraud scheme, aiding in a cold case murder. Okay, organizing a training program designed to improve the safety of first responders and people living with mental illness. Now, there's a lot of different staff members that have been honored, but specifically, all right, Beth Silverman, who is actually pictured up here, okay, it says Deputy District Attorneys Margaret Rizzo and Beth Silverman received the Centurion Award for Excellence in Cold Case Investigations with Technical Support. They were recognized with a team of agencies that utilize investigative genetic genealogy to help identify a suspect who now faces murder charges in connection with a 1986 killing of a Burbank woman and a 1981 slaying of a woman found in Montclair.
Check it out. You can make picks right here on Underdog. Pick higher or lower on your favorite players. Choose from all the...
And a 1981 slaying of a woman found in Montclair. This is who's on your case. This is who's on the case. Okay? So it's going to be a long day. The David case is moving slow, but she going back into the vault. She using new genealogy to get people down on 1986 and 1981 killings, and you've got people facing murder charges. Now, apparently, she is indeed nicknamed the Sniper for her deadly accuracy in securing the death penalty in cases. Check this clip out.
We were in for an enormous fight. Prosecutor they assigned to the case had never lost. She liked to pick off people with the death penalty.
That's apparently her, all right, in this series that they were talking about. Now, for the record, this case that Netflix trailer was from is from this film Long Shot, all right? This is a short documentary film about Juan Catalan, who was arrested for a murder that apparently he didn't commit. Okay, so he did go toe-to-toe with the Sniper, all right, and apparently ended up beating it. Okay, this was a crazy case where they actually used footage from Curb Your Enthusiasm, raw footage from Curb Your Enthusiasm to prove his innocence, basically. And apparently that footage proved that he was at a Dodgers game and instead of committing the murder. So this is an LA Times article where it basically says LA County prosecutor Beth Silverman was nicknamed the Sniper because she had never lost a murder case. But one of probably her most infamous, realistically, probably her most infamous hat, okay, is this guy, the Grim Sleeper. Okay, this was a 2016 case. It's probably her most famous prosecution. This was a serial killer who basically was responsible for at least 10 murders and one attempt in Los Angeles, California,
I remember that.
from 1984 to 2007. He basically took a massive 14-year break from his crimes between 1988 and 2002, but he basically eventually got caught and his trial began February 2016, and it would be the Sniper that would basically put him away. And she did pretty much catch the hat, right? On June the 6th, 2016, an LA County jury sentenced Franklin to death. Now, he died in prison, okay? It was very, very unusual. It said his cause of death was never released. But, you know what I'm saying? He would have still been out here serial killing if it was.
The Grim Sleeper. Y'all gotta go check that out. Y'all gotta go check out the Grim Sleeper. I think it's Sleeper, the Grim Sleeper.
Wasn't for the Sniper putting him away.
He was at I think LA, and he was unaliving women, and he got caught.
Hey, so that's still that I give her the body. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like she took that piece of dirt off the streets, and hey, he died in jail. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Bozo. Like, who cares? But basically, this was a huge case. This was infamous for her, and basically, this kind of is how she built her name. As far as, you know, somebody who's not scared to put the needle on fools that do crimes in LA.
Accused serial killer Lonnie Franklin walked into court today, nicknamed the Grim Sleeper, because of a 14-year gap in his alleged killing spree.
That dude was taking women out left and right, bro. He was like, He was damn near like I forget the other white man name. I can't say he was like Jeffrey. Well, he was damn near was like Jeffrey Dahmer. He was keeping bodies in his house, so he similar to Jeff.
This case will tell a story of a serial killer who stalked the streets of South Los Angeles.
Starting the summer of 1985, prosecutors say Franklin murdered 9 women and 1 teenage girl.
Almost all of them were hidden under debris, behind bushes, in dumpsters, or covered with dirty mattresses left in alleyways or other trash.
An 11th victim survived. Now expected to test.
And the craziest thing is like just think, if you got children, you might have daughters. I have daughters, so it's like you got daughters, and then you think that somebody left your child behind a trash can or something like that. That's
Defined as a star witness. Authorities say an advancing DNA technology that seems straight from a crime scene drama broke open the case.
This case is one of those precedent-setting cases in that they're using what we call familiar DNA to get to the defendant.
Police had taken a DNA sample from Franklin's son in an unrelated criminal case. That sample closely resembled DNA found at the Grim Sleeper crime scenes.
Wasting money on AI video generators because I just found the
so basically his son got him called
up. 100% free.
They found at the Grim.
Cause like I don't know if y'all know, like when they be putting their DNA out for certain things or whatever, it's like if your DNA is in a database where you did something crazy, it's gonna connect to you. So like all that trying to find out your ancestry and all that shit.
Sleeper crime scenes. So she's getting old school, she's getting new.
If you did some dumb shit, don't do it, because they're going to come back and bite you.
DNA method, she's taking old cases, and you best believe there's going to be some DNA involved in this case, all right? Yes, we don't know who did what. Yeah, we don't know who's get. You best believe there's going to be some DNA, and you best believe the sniper is going to be on the case, okay? This is going to be a tough one to beat, all right? That DNA evidence, one eyewitness, and basically, you know.
You talking about the Grim Sleeper? You talking about the Grim Sleeper?
The defense was trying to argue that someone else had access to the guns and the vehicles used in the crime, but it didn't work out. And Beth, the sniper Silverman, was able to put this fool away into jail with the death penalty, and eventually he would lose his life in jail that she put him away. So, you know what I'm saying? That's her.
The defense attorney for accused serial killer Lonnie Franklin Jr. continued to hammer on what he began to tell the jury yesterday, that this case against Franklin is based on nothing but illusion and deception. And the DNA, he said, is faulty. Don't believe it.
So how do you determine that all the DNA found on his common profile could only be Lonnie Franklin and not anybody else who's related to him when you have never been given a secret?
Yeah, but this right here, this is this. Okay, so I don't know. I know we talk about the David shit. But he basically just saying that the person that caught the Grim Sleeper is going after David right now. So David might be getting the needle. Hey, and I said that if y'all look at my past videos, y'all got to go look. Anything I did on David, I probably said that nigga need to get the death penalty, bro.
It's gonna be David's attorney, right? I feel like in a year and a half's time, it's gonna be David's attorney talking about, anybody could have, like, that Tesla was just parked on the street, like anybody could have. Like, how do you know DNA?
Based upon related individuals.
Franklin is accused of killing 10 women and attempting to kill an 11th one, a killing spree that began more than 31 years ago. The prosecution contends that his DNA evidence, ballistics evidence, and the account of the eyewitness who survived the attack that links Franklin to all of these crimes, and that he acted alone. But today, Amster said this.
It is our position that there's a nephew or youngster who is involved that did each and every murder, and that there is not sufficient evidence to show Lonnie Franklin did that. And this is a reasonable interpretation under the circumstantial evidence instruction.
Mate,
like I just be wondering how it'd be like being a lawyer, have to a defense lawyer, because you know you got prosecutor and all them, but being a defense lawyer, having to defend somebody who did so many heinous things, like that shit. I probably wouldn't be able to sleep at night. It's like I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie that motherfucker called The Devil's Advocate. It's a great movie. It got Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino in it. Man, great movie. But it's like Keanu Reeves was like, I think he was like a defense attorney, and he was able to get, you know what I'm saying, people off. And yeah, you gotta watch it, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all what the movie is about, but yeah, The Devil's Advocate. Go check that out.
Man, David's attorney's gonna be like, well, I think there was some sort of nephew or youngster that did everything. That didn't work, and obviously it went the way it went, and Beth Silverman put another notch on the.
Jurors decided on the death penalty for a Los Angeles serial killer known as the Grim Sleeper. Last month, 63-year-old Lonnie Franklin was convicted of 10 murders dating back to 1985. Prosecutors say he targeted vulnerable black women, sexually assaulting and killing them before dumping their bodies in dumpsters or alleys. The investigation into the Grim Sleeper murders didn't make much progress in the 1980s, partially due to the crack cocaine epidemic that plagued southern Los Angeles during that time. Community members also felt police didn't work as hard to solve the slayings because most victims were poor and black. The killer got the nickname the Grim Sleeper because police believed he stopped killing for 14 years between 1988 and 2002.
So
Investigators were finally able to break open the case when Franklin's son was arrested. His DNA was similar to genetic material found on the Grim Sleeper's victims. Police were eventually able to trace that back to Franklin. Prosecutors alleged that Franklin killed at least 5 additional women, and investigators think that number could be even higher. Police found pictures of 180 women at Franklin's house.
I don't know, we got somebody in here that look like. It look like it might be are you a woman? If you're a woman, press 1 in the chat.
Many of whom have never been found. For Newsy, I'm Grant Simison.
Power Move isn't showing up late on purpose. It's data insights with FedEx, the new Power Move.
This season on Pluto TV.
I need a vacation.
The holidays are brutal.
So these are pretty heinous crimes that she's able to prosecute, right? Going all the way back. So you best believe something with a whole bunch of Discord messages and the surveillance cameras and Teslas and DNA.
We got the little females in here. I'm talking about what y'all looking like. I'm talking about what y'all looking like. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I'm talking about look ya. What you looking like?
Hey, and the body's been found. You best believe she's going to be on the case. Now, more recently, Beth, the sniper Silverman, also took on the trial of Monica Cementilli, who was actually accused of masterminding the murder of her own husband.
Fabio Cementilli was found stabbed to death in his LA home this past January. The body discovered in the backyard by his 17-year-old daughter.
There was evidence that a burglary had occurred. It was what we call a hot crowd burglary murder, and that's what it was initially reported as.
The killing was a shock to Cementilli's Canadian family and to international.
Oakland, California. What up, babe? I'm talking about baby. I'm talking about Oakland. We got Detroit, Michigan in here. I'm talking. We're gonna hit the DJ bell. We gotta hit the DJ bell for y'all. Yeah, we gotta play it low. It's goddamn late as a motherfucker out here. I'm on the East Coast, so it get late over here before anything.
National hairstyling community. The 49-year-old had moved to LA from the GTA to work as a stylist to the stars about 8 years ago with his wife Monica and their 2.
Yeah, I got a lot of I got a few people that I know from Detroit that are close to me.
Daughters.
Literally 10 days before he passed, and I was in their home, living in the home for 4 days, visiting.
That what it do. Appreciate it. And who that is? What's her name? Nicole Jones. What's up, Nicole Jones?
And I saw a loving couple.
More shocking than his death would be the news that came 5 months later. In June, Fabio's wife, Monica, and a man named Robert Baker were arrested and charged with capital murder.
In this case, the evidence took us to the wife, and we determined that the wife had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend is the one who actually did the stabbing, we believe.
On Friday, the pair were indicted in LA by a grand jury of 17 who determined there's enough evidence to take the case to trial. If convicted, the pair could face life in prison or even the death penalty.
Listen to what was just said, right? Listen carefully.
17 who determined their pair were in.
And the boyfriend is the one who actually did the stabbing, we believe.
On Friday, the pair were indicted in LA by a grand jury of 17 who.
They were indicted in LA by a grand jury of 17, and what's going on right now is the grand jury on David, okay? And how did this turn out? It was a very complex case, a very complex conspiracy, but Beth, the sniper Silverman, was able to secure a guilty verdict for both Monica and the boyfriend that she got to commit the murder, and they got duly cooked.
And the family saying after 8 long years, they have justice.
Today marks the day of healing.
The family of famed hairdresser Fabio Cementelli reacts after Monica Cementelli, Fabio's wife, is found guilty for their brother's murder.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Monica Cementelli, guilty of the crime of murder.
Monica Cementelli sobbed after the verdicts were read, guilty for the murder of her late husband and guilty of conspiracy or helping to plan Fabio's murder. January of 2017, Fabio was found stabbed to death in the backyard of the family's Woodland Hills home. It happened just a few days before the couple's 20th anniversary. In the 8 years since the murder, Robert Baker, the man Monica Cementelli was having an affair with, pled no contest back in 2023 to killing Cementelli. He's serving life without parole. A third person, Christopher Austin, pled guilty to second-degree murder in exchange for his testimony. He'll be sentenced next month.
Justice was.
All right, y'all, we got that. Let's see what they
What's the secret to peak health?
something out with Diddy.
Get
Same
started.
channel.
What if this year, the real gift was doing something awesome together?
Trapmore gang, when it comes to the diddler, it seems like
we are reacting to Trap More Raw's channel with Orated by Trap More Raw.
the apple may well have fallen not too far from the tree, because it sounds to me, okay, like a lot of people in Diddy's family are about to be in some big trouble. Not only that, but some people think that it's actually possible that the diddler himself, okay, he might actually come from a lineage of people who do unusual things. I don't even want to say too much, okay, but look, this is a post, okay, this is a detail from Cassie Ventura's 2023 lawsuit, okay. There's a very interesting detail, okay, that was going around when she was doing her suit and she was getting her bag, all right. It also came up later during the testimony during Diddy's trial when she revealed a very bizarre.
She definitely got a bag, but her bag was like 30. She got by 30 balls.
And highly specific detail about Diddy. So I always know Cassie's not lying, because in the lawsuit, she details how she always wanted to wear he always wanted her to wear white nails to contrast the skin color of the male S workers. If you look at a lot of their old photos together, she has white nails. So sick. Hashtag Diddy, hashtag Cassie, hashtag justice for Cassie. All right? She got the white nails on deck. The contrast going to be hitting, I ain't gonna lie. That contrast, okay, they're not white in that one, they're red in that one, to be fair. Okay, but she be hitting them white nails, right? She getting that contrast. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the interesting thing, all right? You're gonna connect a few dots for you guys now. During the trial, okay, it was also revealed that IV fluids were apparently used to help participants recover from the drug-fueled freak-offs. right? Just
The
remember these
testimony,
details.
because we do not have cameras inside a federal courtroom, we're bringing it to you and giving you some quotes from what's said inside while Cassie has been on the stand. So she's been talking about how she was detailing how Combs would recover after the freak-offs. They used IV fluids.
IV fluids, god damn, nigga. I mean, what? I mean, how? I mean, what kind of? I don't know, stuff y'all were doing. Y'all had to have IV fluids.
Massages and chef-prepared meals. She also said that she depended.
Chef-prepared meals, but really it's these IV fluids that are interesting, right? Now, there is a clip that's going around that has some people, okay, raising their eyebrows, all right? These details, these particular details, okay, this is actually crazy, okay?
I already know what he gonna say. I seen the video already. He was with his mom, and they was getting IV fluids, and he kissed his mom on the lips. Like I seen that video before. I'm pretty sure
There was a clip that was going around at the end of 2023, okay, an old video that resurfaced that showed Diddy and his mother, Janice Combs, receiving IV drips together. Look at this. This is crazy.
Introduce her to my mom. Call Mom Dukes. Hi. She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating.
She's getting a drip with him. She hydrating. Okay.
You and your mama getting IV fluids? Like, what was y'all doing?
Okay.
What's up, Mom? Good, baby. I love you. Yeah. I love you. Love you too.
They kiss each other on the mouth.
Some people get down like that. Me personally, that ain't going down in my household at this big age.
Mom, freshly dipped though.
This nigga showed her mama had white nails.
Freshly dipped with the white nail. What? What?
This might be crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. And then I allegedly heard that that ain't his mama, that's his auntie. I had heard all kinds of shit.
I was just trying to show you. Yeah, my mom's is single. Mom's is single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She said
that nigga said my mama's single. Bro, you older than me talking about your mama single?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. I definitely ain't kissed my mama like that.
So you're on there talking about mom's is single, she got the white nails fresh. They're getting an IV drip.
He got the white nails. He like the white. That's what he like. He like his white nails.
She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world. It will be. I don't even want to get started if she do that. We're not doing that, cause yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom Duke might have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing, outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. For real. It's my dog, you know.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Want to live life. We out here moving.
Whoa, you talking about take my mom to the strip club? That's my dog. She's single. I want her to live life. What? Bruh.
Who talking about their mama like that?
Moving and grooving.
My mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby. That's right. Keep moving. She don't stop.
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms.
He said his mama could bend over and touch the floor with her palms. What? gotta hear all the laugh tracks on that, bro. This man said his mama could bend over and touch the ground. Like, bruh, I know that man ain't say that. I know he ain't say that, bro. I know he ain't say that. Bruh, I want to hit stop the cap, but I think he telling the truth. Damn. Oh, man. Bruh. I'll be right back. Damn. Say that man mama goddamn no, bro. I know, bro. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Hold on, bro. We gotta keep going with this.
She can touch the floor with her palms, you know?
That nigga said she could. He said his mama can touch the floor with her palms. Who talk about their mama like that though?
Excuse me? Sorry, excuse me?
She can touch the floor with her palms, you know? Flat.
And she laughing like, yeah. Like she be busting it open for the nigga. Like, God, this nasty work right here, bro.
Hey, y'all, it's Ted, Chief Love Officer of K Jewelers.
That is nasty work right here, dog.
Huh? Mom, dudes, man, what? Like, what? I need to see what the people in the comments say on this one. And who kisses their mum on the mouth like that? Weirdo. What the hell? Mums was a participant at the freak-offs. This is diabolical. Dude freaked out. I love my adult black son, but we ain't kissing on the mouth, and I'm not staring at him like he's a snack. Sorry, but there's too much going on in this short clip. Sad. Mom be at the freak-offs. We all know what them hydration bags about, bro. I ain't gonna cap. This shit crazy. This shit actually crazy. They both high off the drugs, getting an IV.
That's that mama. The mama's slow. Yeah, she's slow.
He said in a lawsuit that Diddy made her paint the nails white because he likes the contrast.
But see, the thing about Diddy mama, a lot, probably what y'all don't know. If y'all go back and y'all look, y'all find the video. May says everything is in Diddy mama name. So in the documentary. Apparently, because I ain't watched it, y'all, but my people was telling me something about some dude, Kurt Burrow. They said he had 25% of Bad Boy, and Diddy had put the other 75% in the mama name.
What's with the white nails and the black skin?
And Mace definitely said everything is in Diddy's mother's name.
There's a shot of the mum wearing the white nails. Why was it important for Diddy to show that? This case gets weirder and weirder by the day. People say, no, this ain't real. I know god darn well these folks ain't just kiss on the mouth. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we know what happens before the IVs. This is so gross for 1,000 reasons. They would definitely freak it off together. She got them white nails, lol. This is one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
Dang.
She can touch the floor with her palms flat. Why are you telling me this about mum?
Hey, bruh.
She got white nails.
That right there, bruh. When he say his mama, bruh, when he say his mama could touch the floor with her palm, nigga, hey, that right there, hey. Hey, man, come on, bro. Hey, man, that told me everything. Everything I need to know. Everything I need man said his mama could stand up on.
Definitely a weirdo too. Me too. She probably tampered with him early on. These are just comments, okay? These are just random people in the comments' opinions, but there's a lot of them. And she goes to the strip club. Ugh. The IV drip, the white nail polish, palms on the floor. Yikes. Something wrong with mom too. Why are they kissing on the mouth? Getting an IV drip in her hand, nails painted white. Heard that one before. Where have I heard this before? So to understand this dynamic, all right, we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning, okay? This ain't the Diddy documentary, but this is a budget version of the Diddy documentary with an extra missing chapter, okay? This is a People magazine article about Diddy's upbringing and his parents, everything you need to know. Okay, his father Melvin, he passed away when Diddy was a child. All right, Melvin died in 1972 when Diddy was just 3 years old. Janice originally told the rapper that his father died in a car accident, but when Diddy got older, he discovered Melvin was a drug dealer who had been shot. Diddy only found out his father died from a gunfight when he started school at Howard University and looked up his father's name in the school's library he shared during a commencement speech in May 2014. When I typed in my father's name and the day he died, I read it in the Amsterdam News that he had been murdered in a drug deal gone bad. He said right there in that library, I realized there's nothing greater than a mother's love and a desire to protect a child. So his mom Dukes was on her own.
She basically lied. She lied to him.
She did.
I guess his dad, you know, they say his dad, something about Frank, either Frank Lucas. I think it was had something to do with Frank Lucas. And, you know, his dad was, you know, he sold drugs or whatever. And basically, I think they said somebody he told, and they took him out or whatever because they say his dad told.
She did her best, I assume, with Diddy. Now, what's interesting, okay, and this is I'm not coming up with this one. This is just what's out there online. But in an interview with the Art of Dialogue, okay, Diddy's former security guard Gene Deal claimed that his mother Janice, okay, actually, according to him, this is his opinion, actually ran an escort business and said that he witnessed what he described as a very strange run.
Nah, they did that. That's part of everything. They said that his mom ran an escort business. After his dad died, she started basically running females out the house, like having, you know what I'm saying, like
relationships.
So basically, Diddy probably seen this shit his whole life, like. This ain't nothing new to him, like, but by him getting money, power, established in the industry and things of that nature, it probably took, like, he probably had like the power went to his head. We'll say that.
His mother. Look at this.
You know, he didn't get all this from his daddy because he didn't know his daddy, even though they tried to say his daddy was some big time drug dealer in the whole 9 yards. You understand? He didn't get this from his daddy. You got to realize, man, you know, his mother had a modeling agency and it was alleged that it was also ladies of the night, a prostitution ring too, or these ladies were doing things other than modeling. So the apple don't fall far from the tree. You know, so now you got to understand this and looking at her. And
so basically, the shit that Diddy mama was doing on a bigger scale, he was able to do it with more money and power and, you know what I'm saying, just in that lane.
Some of the stuff that he was saying, and their relationship has changed since I knew them, since I was around them. You understand? This man was talking about that his mother could take her palms and bend over and put them down on the floor. Not bend over, but she could stand straight up and put her palms on the floor, bro. He said that about his mother. Who described any of their mother acting like that in a sexual way? And then, you know.
I like that right there, bro. Like, that's wild, bro. Like, the whole standing up with your hands on the floor, that's, hey, bro. I would never say nothing like that by my mama, dog.
I don't know how many dudes do kiss their mother in their mouth when they 50, 60 years old or something like that. That's them, that's their whole thing, man. But that was a little kind of weird for me.
So these same claims, all right, they've apparently been corroborated by childhood friends who actually alleged that Janice was hosting wild adult party that a young Diddy was reportedly present at. Look at this.
Patterson claims that there was always things going on at Diddy's home, like Janice throwing wild parties.
He said a younger Diddy was exposed to a lot, like all types of alcohol, reefer smoke, drug addicts were around. He was around pimps and pushers. Patterson says that was just who was in our house. People that attended the parties were from Harlem, from the streets. It wouldn't be a thing to mistakenly walk into one of the bedrooms and you got a couple in there butt naked. Sound familiar? Well, Patterson added, that's what we were privy to. This is what we were fed. Was it desensitizing us? I'm sure it was. Were we aware of it? No. That was just Saturday night. Well, it seems like Diddy, Janice's alleged parties were also the secret talk of the town. DJ Easy Lee Davis, who also grew up with Diddy, said he never attended Janice's alleged wild parties, but he heard rumors about what happened there. Diddy himself has previously been vocal about his early introduction to sex. He told Vibe magazine in '99 he lost his virginity at just 12 years old and frequently watched porn, trying to replicate the moves he saw. At this time, neither Janice nor Sean Combs have publicly responded to these claims, but the Matrix...
Power Move isn't direct eye contact. It's supply chain visibility with FedEx. The new Power Move.
I need to find my daughter.
Let's do what we do.
So he's talking about he lost his V at 12, right? He was trying to copy things that he'd seen in movies. They having freak-offs in the family home, and then pushers and pimps are coming for freak-offs off the streets of Harlem. Like, this shit is out of control. Now, fast forward to now, all right? And this is why I think this is interesting, okay? Fast forward to now, because Zeus Network has just announced a new Diddy documentary featuring the new generation, and that would be interesting if they delete the tweet. All right, here it is. Okay, the Zeus Network has announced their upcoming Diddy documentary series featuring Justin and Christian Combs. All right, let's not just get the whole family tree just ironed out. I'm not gonna lie, let's do it.
Receptionist with children arriving in court for day one of their father's sex trafficking trial in New York. Hands gripped in solidarity.
Do you still believe that that's innocent? How did you feel hearing that?
He looks mad like his dad, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you still?
I thought that was Diddy for a second. He looks just, I mean, obviously it's his son, but it's just like the way he presenting too, I ain't gonna lie. If my dad was a diddler, I'll be growing long hair and just trying to do anything. I have some glasses, I ain't trying to look like that fool.
I believe that that's innocent. How did you feel hearing that text from me? I'm really sorry for behind your father. Do you believe your father is innocent? You told me about your father. Your daddy got 4 years. Your daddy got 4 years for living with it. That's wrong. You got work.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
So you're telling me Zeus Network are going to do a new dueling documentary to slap back at the Netflix documentary, and Diddy's going to call in? That was a call from Fort Dix. Diddy's going to call in and give his side of the story in this documentary. I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to see it, but also this seems like a bad idea.
Motherfuckers gonna watch that shit. They gonna watch that, bro. That's gonna blow that network up, bro. They gonna
documentary giving the freak-offs from way back.
They gonna hear what Diddy got to
I need
say.
Freak-offs in every era. Why not just lean into it and just be like, look, we are some freaky dudes, all right, and we be freaking off. And we've been freaking off for every era in this bitch. But for real, okay, this announcement did renew attention on allegations involving Diddy's own sons. And, you know, some people suggesting that they might have been involved, or they might have, you know, saying the Diddy sympathy documentary is coming. And this is obviously going to backfire, because it's like, you guys are looking for sympathy, you know, the sons have got together, they've linked up, all right. In this picture, I ain't gonna lie, this one is like, I ain't gonna say too much, okay, but the way they look at each other is definitely, there's some family love going on right there. But these guys aren't squeaky clean either. Okay, because in April of 2024, a lawsuit was filed against Christian Combs, also known as King Combs, alleging that he assaulted a yacht worker in December 2022, and it was another embarrassing situation for the Diddler Empire.
But focusing on Christian Combs, well, Markey says that Christian Combs had been staying at a villa on the shore, but that he would come onto the yacht in the evening to party. And on December 28, 2022, Christian reportedly arrived very intoxicated and then proceeded to pressure Markey to take shots of tequila. She did. Christian allegedly tried to get her to drink more in the yacht's makeshift studio. Markey alleges that Christian kissed her neck, kissed her face, as he groped her legs, breasts, and private areas. Markey reportedly told Christian, quote, "Excuse me, you don't touch my legs like that. I'll move my legs where I want to. If I want to do this, then I will. You don't touch my legs like that." Markey then says that she told Christian she couldn't stay.
I mean, I wonder, is it really real? It might be real.
with him unless it was approved by a supervisor, all of whom she knew would be asleep at the time. So this was a way
We
for her
don't
to get out
know
of the
too,
situation.
y'all. We
She claims
just
that
know if the case goes through and he's found guilty, he did it.
Christian said, "Who can I talk to? I'm going to say I requested you right now." Well, Markey then says she responded with, quote, "Well, you can take your hand off my ass for the first thing." Well, Markey says that she tried to go back to her work, but Christian found her again, wanted her to find him a place to sleep for the night. So she ended up taking him to the cinema room for the yacht, which doubled as a place for people to sleep. And she claims that is when Christian blocked her and groped her, took off his clothes, tried to force her to perform oral sex on him. She says that she was able to fight him off until someone came in. Now, the lawsuit goes on to say that Markey told the yacht captain what happened the very next day, but he didn't believe her, didn't do any sort of real investigation. She says the captain retaliated against her for months after the alleged assault, before ultimately firing her in May of 2023. And according to Miss O'Markey, Jones taped this event with her. Yes, the lawsuit provides transcripts of audio recordings, and these audio.
I gotta give me something to eat. I'll be back in a little while, y'all. Give me about 30 minutes. I'll be back.